New South Wales Goalball and Goalball Australia would like to thank and acknowledge the supporters and sponsors of the Australian Goalball Championships. Supporters: City of Parramatta for their Community Events Grant, Paralympics Australia, New South Wales Office of Sport, Australian College of Physical Education, who have provided volunteers to assist, Blind Sports Australia, Blind Sports and Recreation New South Wales, YLDS, Your Life Disability Support Services, Family Physiotherapy, Joust Sports, and our sponsors, New South Wales Goalball, Profits Collective, Zingara Massage, Weston Phone Repairs, and Pack and Stick. Thank you for your ongoing support and contribution towards the Australian Goalball Championships.
And we are live with the final men's game for these two teams, 4th versus 5th. Between 4th versus 5th, between New Zealand and New South Wales B. Both teams looking to end the tournament well. But last time these two teams meet, I believe it was very close with New Zealand winning the game just by 1 goal. Molly Smith just dropping something there. Okay, now New South Wales B are on court. And New Zealand are also on court. Minute 50 seconds left on the clock, so soon both teams will have their eye shades checked. Just loosening the muscles here. Some final pep talks, I'm sure, from the coaches on each end. But yeah, it's interesting to see how they come out on top. I'm joined now by the lovely Jess Clark to have her expert opinion.
That's me. I am totally the expert in this situation.
Jess just coming from a game herself where I believe she won.
We
Damn. Tell us about that game, Jess.
It was a tough mental game, I'm not gonna lie. They pushed us. But yeah, made it through in the end. It was like 5-2 in the end, I believe. And my glasses are fogging up because I'm still sweaty.
Well, you can tell Jess Clark pushing herself to the absolute limits here on day 3 of the Australian Goalball Championships.
I can't stop myself from scoring on my teammates. Bells versus Bells in the women's division.
That must be so annoying, scoring goals. Must suck.
Look, I'm trying. We'll see how we go tomorrow. Oh boy, so what do we got? New South 2 and New Zealand?
Yeah, the referee's just checking eye shades here. New Zealand getting theirs checked, and New South Wales 2 getting theirs checked.
I've run off court. Simo's run off court to go coach the New South Wales 2 team as well.
Simon Smith putting on multiple hats here.
Lots of people doing lots of different jobs this year.
Lots of different jobs. But good thing us blind people are multitaskers.
Absolutely.
You got a score prediction for the game? Jess Clark, score prediction?
Score prediction. Look, I think both of these teams, they've had wins and losses in this men's division. I think it's going to be a close one.
Ooh, correct.
I can't say an exact score prediction, but I feel like it's going to be close. Hopefully low scoring.
We'll see how they go.
Shall see.
I think we're just moments away from starting here. Referee's just sorting out.
Checking their mics as well, by the looks of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the game between New Zealand on my left, New South Wales 2 on my right. I remind the audience to remain quiet and turn off all mobile phones while the game is in play. New South Wales will start the ball. Quiet please, centre.
Alright, we've got Aiden Smith in the middle for New South Wales 2 with
Late.
and Isaac King starting. Aiden with the ball now.
Sends it centre to centre now, and the centre for New Zealand passing off to the right wing.
Looks
Take
like
the
we've
ball.
got Naki, Hamish and Annie on for New Zealand.
There you go.
Good ball from Naki into the legs of Aiden.
Aiden chasing out and passing it back to Isaac King. He sends a smooth one down back into Naki in the centre. Hamish in the centre, sorry. Hamish chases and eventually passes it back to Annie. And that's an unfortunate own goal there from New Zealand. Just the pass back was inaccurate.
Only like 30 seconds into the game as well.
Yeah, it's a rough start for New Zealand. Hopefully they can sell the nerves and bounce back.
Aiden with the ball on the left.
Sends it out from the wing into the middle and blocked by Aiden and passed off to Darren. Darren Jr. there with the skippy ball
It's a good bounce from Darren, that one.
off the centre. Had some top corner, just flicked out. And he now has the ball again.
Just into the post for Isaac. Isaac King, the ball on the left side.
Isaac.
Down into the chest of Naki. It's a good block.
New Zealand now with the ball in the right wing. What can they do? Skippy one cross court into the legs of Darren, but he just didn't push into that one, it looked like.
Just almost kicked it in with his feet.
Yeah.
That one.
It's 1-1 here. Scores are tied.
Alright, Aiden Smith from the far gap. Into the body of Naki. It's a good block. Naki with a fast ball.
Going to the same spot, but unfortunately just gets it high.
It sounded a little, yeah.
And a high ball is where the ball does not hit the throwing end state of the court upon release, so now New Zealand, one player, Naki, will have to defend the entire 9-metre wide goal all by himself.
It looks like it will be thrown by Darren Coyle. He's standing in the centre now. Let's see where he goes. Oh, just under the arm of Naki. He would have had that if he dropped a little quicker.
Just sent that one almost straight through the middle, but New Zealand player just too high on the ball and couldn't get down fast enough.
That's a shame, that one. Good speedy ball from Hamish. Straight into the stomach of Aiden Smith. Passes off to Darren.
Darren Coyle now with the ball on the right wing. Skippy ball cross court into the body of Naki. Hamish collects in the middle.
Bouncing ball into Aiden Smith's legs. Passes off again to Darren.
Back to Darren. Darren doing a lot of the throwing for New South Wales B early on. Keeping it flat and
Kick
smooth.
out there from Hamish. You can tell they're trying to target that AB gap between
That's for sure.
Naki and Hamish. Yeah, doing pretty well with it too.
Ball over there. Ball being returned to New South Wales B. They have another bite of the apple.
Aiden Smith coming over to get the ball. Moving to the far gap. Flat ball. Ooh, straight into the A post.
That's a great shot there from Aiden Smith.
I liked the sneaky little distraction technique.
That's it.
As well. Dropping the ball and quickly throwing it.
We're now on the right wing for New Zealand. Can they answer back? Naki doing a slower bouncy ball into the hands of Aiden Smith. He collects and passes to Darren. Darren looking for another cross.
Good
Just
save there. That's good back from Naki. And he with the ball now on the left. Straight across into the stomach of Isaac King. A ball from Isaac.
just chasing there from Hamish. decides to take it himself, looks back to his team line, and sends a fast flat one down towards Isaac. Aiden chasing and passing it back to Isaac. They have to get rid of this one quickly. And Isaac does so.
Straight into the hands of Hamish. That's a good block. Quick return back to Isaac. In the middle.
Center to center there and blocked out by the legs of Hamish. On the right wing now for New Zealand. Naki with the ball. Pass across into the legs of Darren. And just ricochets forward and out to the right.
Well to block that one out.
Right, please.
Good Darren Coyle.
Like.
Quick speedy ball into that BC gap and he's trying some good cover. And the ball now.
Throws
Chest.
from her wing to the middle. Aiden chasing now and passing it back to Darren. Darren walking back to his post on the right hand side. Yippee one into the middle.
Good block from Hamish
blocking that
there.
one. Passing it back to Annie. Back into the middle for Aiden.
Officials error.
And the 10-second sound went off, but looks like it was an official's error.
Time remaining is 8:17. Score New Zealand 1, New South Wales 2.
Running low on volunteers a bit today, so we've got someone both goal judging and 10-second timing at the same time.
Ball now in on the left-hand side, it looks like. Sorry, in the middle now from New South Wales B. Fast far one from Aiden Smith. Hamish chasing and passing it back to Naki.
Bouncing ball from Naki, good block from Aiden Smith, passes back to Isaac King. Isaac on the left with the ball. Good block, Naki on the right side.
Just looking for that gap between Aiden and Isaac, but not finding it. Aiden passing the ball back to Darren Cole now on the right-hand side. Now with this skippy bounce
Into that BC gap, straight over the hands
of
of the
Hamish.
centre. He's just flicked it over the
New
window.
South Wales 2, 3, 1. Timeout, New Zealand.
Alright, little breather for New Zealand.
Yep, New Zealand trying to collect their thoughts there after that goal.
I think they need it. We're almost halfway through the half, and it's 4-1 to New South Wales 2. What do you think New Zealand's going to have to do to come back a bit in this half?
I honestly think they should put more pressure on Darren. He hasn't actually taken that many blocks.
Yeah.
Their one goal came through that gap between Darren and Aiden, and they really haven't targeted it much
They
since.
have been putting a lot of pressure on Aiden and Isaac. So
Maybe they're just trying to stretch Isaac back over that. Stretch Aiden back over the Isaac side, and then send a scoring goal through Darren's gap. But wait, see. New Zealand now throwing from the middle out to Isaac's post, and look like he just gets that one on the left-hand side. Sending it down the line and blocked forward by Naki, who is chasing, but it's blocked out for New Zealand. Dropped in now on the right-hand side with Naki.
skipping ball from Naki into the legs of Aiden Smith. Passes off to Isaac. Isaac on the left now.
Ball into the gap between Naki and Hamish, but blocked out.
In number 7.
Substitution, they're taking Annie out and putting in Pie. So we'll see if maybe he goes into the left wing. I think there's a bit of inconsistency from New Zealand in terms of where their players are more comfortable. They tend to kind of all play everywhere.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Lots of movement around. They tend to move positions really frequently.
So we'll see if Pye can drag New Zealand back into this, but Warwick Jakes, they're calling an official's timeout, equipment check, looking like just fixing something over at the left wing there on the New South Wales B side.
Looks like just fixing something up on the floor with the tape.
Ball dropped in on the right hand side for New Zealand. It's like a new player might have the ball. Pie. Sends a big looping bounce to Darren. It's a body of Aiden Smith, but he collects and passes it back to Darren Coyle. Right hand side for the second. Looking for that gap between Hamish and Pie, but Hamish all over that one.
Ooh, speedy ball from Hamish, just out. Just angled a little too far. Isaac King now with the ball on the left side. Flat ball into the AB gap. Hamish is pushing really far for those balls.
Hasn't got long on this 10 seconds and chooses to pass the ball out to avoid the penalty. Ball gets sent down to the left wing for New South Wales and he dropped in for Isaac King. But Aiden choosing to throw this one. Fast run from the middle out to the post. Just Mikey looks like he just gets his fingers to that one.
Okay, with the ball now on the right side. Into the legs of Darren.
It's a good spot. Ricochet forward by Darren. Aiden chases. Pass it back to Darren.
Discus bouncing shot from Darren through the feet of the centre in the AB
Great shot
gap.
there from Darren Coyle.
It's a really good ball from Darren.
Just for the clarity, the New South Wales 2 will just be referred to as New South Wales so that you don't get a conflict with the score. New South Wales 5-1.
I think the New Zealand players are looking a bit downtrodden.
Yeah, looking a bit tired maybe.
Yeah. The right
Side for New Zealand.
Into the chest of Aiden Smith. He's blocking really well in the centre. Passes off to Darren Coyle. Into the BC gap. The hands of Hamish just blocked out.
Ball will be dropped in on the left hand side for Pye to take. He's lined himself up there. This is straight through the gap.
Straight through that AB gap. Both of them look like they dove a bit short on that
one was
one.
near that one.
That didn't even touch fingertips.
New Zealand 2.
Maybe just a bit of a head loss there from the New South Wales players.
I think that'll hopefully be a bit of a confidence boost for New Zealand. They might need that.
That's right.
Let's see how they go. Aiden Smith with the ball in the middle now.
Right, please. Play.
Walks over to the left hand side. And back to his beat. Almost sneaking it between Hamish and Pye in that BC gap, but Pye reaching out and picking it up. Now standing on his right hand post. Left hand post, sorry. This one's a fast one. Again, searching for that gap. But Darren.
Legs of Darren.
Just getting out of his legs.
Darren Coyle with the ball now on the right wing for New South Wales. Discus skipping ball just out.
Looking for that post, but the ball just drifting right. Pye now with the ball on the left hand side from Zero. Also looking to send it down the line, but release the ball out. So it's not counted. Darren going quickly
Discus
here.
flat ball through the arms of the centre. Almost copped him in the face, that one. Pye now on the left side. Down the line.
10 penalty, 10 seconds.
That felt like a very quick 10 seconds to me.
Must have only been just.
Must have only been just, but it's a team penalty now for New Zealand. Did not get rid of the ball quick enough.
Number 1 to defend. They're right.
Bit of a miscommunication there from good old Simo. All right, Naki in the middle to defend this 10-second penalty. It looks like Darren Coyle will be taking the ball again. Let's see if we can get another goal for New South.
Right, please. Play.
Darren with the ball in the middle here. Where is he going to throw it? Straight through the middle. And that was no problem there for Naki. It was pretty much sitting on the centre tee and Darren just throwing straight at him. So no complaints there from New Zealand.
Naki on the right wing now for New Zealand. Cross into the stomach of Darren Coyle. It was a good block.
Right, lead. Late.
The ball now on the right wing. Discus shot to the legs of Hamish in the middle. He's a bit slow on the chase.
Stay with
Hamish.
the ball. Has to get rid of this one quickly to avoid out of 10 seconds. He does so.
Good push out from Aiden Smith. He's going to take the ball himself. Almost kicked into the goal by the centre's feet.
Looked
there.
like it nicked the centre and came off the winger's body and flicked up in the air, but luck was on New Zealand's side and that ball bounced out. Ball now on the right hand side for New Zealand with Naki. Cross court looking for that gap between Darren and Aiden, almost finding it.
Good chase by Aiden Smith. Pass back to Darren Coyle. Darren in the near gap. Discus shot into the body of Pye. Quick return and straight out.
Really good push in, Dave. That last block. Really good. Right, lead.
Darren Coyle now.
Late.
On the right side. Just flicked over
Search
the
for
hip
the
of
cross court and
Naki.
found it. Darren just tearing New Zealand apart here. They
Yeah,
can't.
Naki's looking a bit down.
Late.
We might need to do a sub soon. Quick return from Aiden Smith. This might be what New Zealand needs.
That's right.
Love to see if they can convert it.
Aiden Smith a bit too eager to return that one there and committing the high ball. Now can New Zealand take advantage of this ball on the left hand side for New Zealand? Setting up in the middle.
Just fixing up some goal judges.
White, please.
Right, Hamish now on the left side. Quick speedy ball across, just out. Looks like Aiden Smith would have had that one anyway. He was there for it.
It was a ripper of a ball from Hamish, but just drifted wide. Dropped it now on the left hand side for New South Wales to Isaac.
King across the centre. Ball forward. Taken by Hamish. Bouncing ball from Hamish out again. So 3 minutes and 38 seconds left on the clock in the first half. It's 6-2 to New South Wales. Let's see how we go with New Zealand.
Ball now on the left for New South Wales. Isaac
Across
King
the face.
searching for the cross court. Doesn't find it, blocked by substitution now for New
Here, I think
Zealand.
it's a necessary sub. Naki was looking pretty down, pretty mentally flat.
Is that Annie now back on court?
Annie now coming back on. We'll have to see where she ends up going. Looks to me like Hamish might be getting a little tired in the centre as well. He's a bit of an all-over player, so we could put Annie back in the middle, put Hamish on the wing. But who knows? We'll see what they do.
New South Wales though just sitting down calmly,
Chilling.
having a nap. I'm sure they're now fully focused on their defence for the rest of this half. Ball now on the right hand side for New Zealand. With
Annie's going into the middle. Hamish on the left wing. Bouncing ball from Pye.
I'm out, New South Wales.
I'm out, New South. So yeah, New Zealand have changed
New
their
Zealand.
lineup. They've done what I thought they were going to do. They put Annie in the middle. Hamish was looking a little sleepy, I guess. It's pretty tiring.
Hamish on the left and Pye on the right. It looks
Yeah.
like.
I think they're going to need that strong throw from Hamish
Yeah,
on that
for
left
sure.
side. So I think it's a good idea to take him out of centre. Put Annie, who's a bit of a brick wall,
That's
in the
right.
middle. And to see how they go from there. Hopefully this change-up will help them. Got some good advice from Simo and David for Team New South Wales.
I'm sure.
See how Team New South can finish off this half.
Darren now with the ball on the right-hand side.
Bouncing ball.
Cross. It's blocked by Pye. Cross court. Back to Darren's post. Darren gets there with his chest. And gets it.
Discus speedy ball through the hands of the centre, but Pye has done well to cover. Pye now on the right side. Bouncing ball into the centre. Aiden Smith made that look easy.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, bouncing into the centre.
That ball just coming down on Annie there.
Annie now with the ball.
Looks like New Zealand have decided to start tying him down his post. But Darren holding up ball so far. Now here he comes.
Big bouncing ball back into the stomach of Annie. She really is like a brick wall in the centre there.
Passed off to Hamish on the left wing for New Zealand. Throws it straight to B. Aiden collects and passes it off to Isaac on the left wing for New South Wales.
Flat ball from Isaac into the AB gap. Passes off to Pye. Pye, discus bouncing shot. Into the chest of Aiden Smith. He's doing well in the middle.
3, 4, 5.
Darren Coyle. Again into the stomach of Annie. They're hitting quite a bit in the centre at the moment.
Hamish now with the ball. That cross court.
Good cross ball.
Comes off Isaac. Just can't get a hold of it.
Flicks off of Isaac into the back of Aiden Smith and then bounced into the goal.
That's unfortunate there. I'm sure New Zealand won't be complaining.
Aiden now with the ball. Great ball into the AB gap. Quick return from Pye. Into Aiden Smith in the middle. Pass off to Darren. Good block on the feet from Annie.
For that BC gap, and it's blocked by New Zealand. They're searching for that ball. They find it. Hamish now has to get rid of this one quickly. It does so.
Great AB ball from Hamish into the hands of Aiden Smith. Passes off to Darren. Discus ball into the hip of Annie and straight over into the goal.
That ball had plenty of topspin there from Darren.
Really good ball from Darren. It's the kind of ball that even if you hit this player right in the stomach, you can still go over.
Just climbs them, doesn't it?
Right side with Pye. Into the shins of Aiden Smith. Passes off to Isaac. Flat ball from Isaac. Into the centre. Annie chasing. And just kicked over.
Kicked out over there.
I think
Just ball over there.
I think the New South coaches are questioning unsporting conduct in
It
that
just
one.
didn't look like that kick was intentional though.
It didn't. But we'll see what the
We'll
refs
see what the
think.
refs think. That's a common question that's asked.
Unsporting conduct.
And there they go.
Unsporting conduct.
They viewed that ball, that kick out from Annie as intentional.
I suppose when she got up off her knees to try and get it, she wasn't really aiming for the ball with her hands. She was just running.
That's right.
So
Number 6, New Zealand.
that's where it can catch you out.
Sorry, it's a personal penalty. Sorry, my fault.
Personal penalty against
Rewording that.
Annie.
Unsporting conduct, number 6, New Zealand.
I don't think we've had any unsporting calls this comp.
No, some all been very sporting. That goal, which you'd love to see. New South Wales with the ball and being nah, sorry.
Just throws at her. She was there for it. She's gone straight through her
It's
feet.
unlucky.
South Wales,
We've got 59 seconds left on the clock for the first half, and 8-3 to New South Wales. So
Ball dropped in on the left-hand side.
Hamish now with the ball. Great discus ball straight over the hip of Darren into the goal.
Darren just almost sat back and waited for that one.
That's the kind of ball Hamish has been needing to do this whole time.
That's right.
Darren now with the ball on the right side for New South. Discus bouncing ball. New Zealand have changed their lineup. They've got Pye in the middle now and Annie on the left. Hamish with the ball. Into the BC gap this time.
2 goals in quick succession for New Zealand. The momentum is starting to swing their way.
Those good balls, they seem to be dragging Aiden Smith across a little bit. Isaac with the ball now on the left. Cross into the stomach of Pye. He's going to get up and throw. Aiden Smith now with the ball.
Center. With the Aiden Smith now. Hamish's post.
Into the C post, a great ball from Aiden Smith. Nice inside out angle there.
9-5. White, lead. Late.
Hamish now with the ball on the left-hand side for New Zealand. Fast discus down the
Just
line.
pushed out by the fist of Darren. It looked like it hurt his hand a little bit, that one.
Great ball and great block there from Darren.
Darren with the ball now on the right side. Discus bouncing ball into the hips of Pye. He's there for it. Passes off to Adam. Oh, the last 2 seconds of the half. They get another one off the foot of Aiden Smith.
9.
Over the body of Isaac King.
This goal there from Annie from New Zealand. Oh, Isaac on for that. Look at that cross court. Ball goes out.
Half time.
Half time there.
6-9. So New Zealand, they've come back.
New Zealand coming very strong. Look, New Zealand getting a few goals there late in the first half. Sorry. What will that mean for the beginning of the second half? Like, will this momentum continue, or is this break much needed for New South Wales?
I think New South is really going to have to refocus and restart their strategy. They seem to have kind of lost their momentum in that last couple of minutes. So we'll have to see if they can switch back on. See how we go.
Yeah, and New Zealand now have to be going to the second half knowing that their defence has to be locked down. If they want to get anything out of this game, they have to make sure they're not letting anything through.
Absolutely, yeah. They've got to really lock it down now. Can't afford to let any more in. I think we can actually see this on the live stream. We're having a small child dragged around on the floor in her little onesie. Molly is being so horrible to her niece at the moment, dragging her around on the floor. And we've got a game of stacks on going on behind us with some men's players on the mat.
I don't know any of those people.
No, none of them are your teammates.
None of my teammates.
No.
Bit of some half-time antics going over here at court too.
Just some half-time shenanigans in the men's game. We love that.
Still got Molly dragging.
At least it looks like Olive is having fun.
Anyway, back to some goal analysis now. We got New Zealand having their team talk on the back tee on table right, and New South Wales over at the bench on table left. 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in this half time.
Got good old Claire Whelan wandering around in the middle of court. What are you doing, Claire?
Hi,
What are you doing?
I'm here.
You're here?
The big men stuff.
It is at halftime. It is at halftime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got the Vic men's versus New South Wales 1 men's coming up after this game.
Next, first versus second.
So yeah, Claire is hanging around to support Victoria. Ooh, that's exciting. I'm also going to be on the bench, but not for Victoria.
Yeah, that's all right.
Rival bench.
Molly, I think the floor's clean.
But
It is still not clean. You still have to. Still some sweat on the floor. Yeah.
did you hear that, Claire? We're not letting you win.
Official
It's
timeout.
not happening.
Floor light. The referee is now just checking our shades of each players. We are just moments away from the second half started in this game between New South Wales 2 and New Zealand in each team's final game of the tournament, I believe. Currently the score is 9-6 to New South Wales, but New Zealand definitely showing no signs of giving up here.
Have to see how they can turn this around to New Zealand. They've come up, they've boosted their confidence a little bit towards the end of that first half. They've really started to put the pressure on New South Wales, so it'll be interesting to see if New South Wales can bring back their momentum and take control of this game again.
Sure, if I was a New South Wales player, I'd be very glad for that half-time there. Just give them a
Very much
reprieve
need of a breather.
from the momentum swing that was occurring.
So you can hear the coaches for New South, Simo, making sure that they're focusing on their defense first. They're already up on the goals scored, so they really just need to make sure they're focusing on the defensive strength.
Players now about to resume between these two teams. I'm not sure if any substitutions have been made.
I think
New South Wales on my left,
staying the same.
New Zealand on my right.
Both teams, no subs.
Half-time scored New South Wales 9, New Zealand 6. New Zealand start with the ball.
New Zealand starting with the ball. It'll be interesting to see if they're all playing the same positions as well. They do tend to change around a bit. Yep, looks like they are Pie in the middle, Hamish on the left side, ball into the arms of Aiden Smith.
Now with a good early block. Pass it off to Darren Coyle. Discus cross court.
A big skipping bounce straight over the arms of the centre and then over the wing. That was a really good ball from Darren.
Strong ball from Darren Coyle there.
White, please.
Extending the New South Wales lead. And out with the ball. Coming around the centre. Around behind the winger. And Aiden Smith catching that ball on his feet, passing off to Isaac King on the left hand side now.
Good block by Hamish. Return ball. Straight into Isaac. New Zealand have switched their players around again. They've got Hamish in the middle. Again, takes the ball. Straight into Isaac King. He's doing well to block. Turns the ball into the legs of Hamish.
All over.
Just over.
So just some early targeting there for Isaac King. Seems to be the main target of New Zealand.
He's doing very
Early
well.
this half.
This is Isaac's first year in men's, so he is doing very well. Hayden Smith, quick ball into the AB gap. And with the ball now on the right side. Into the hands of Aiden.
Darren Cole now with the ball on the right hand side. He's going to have those bounces. He goes for it. Unfortunately, just too wide. He passes off to Hamish in the middle now.
It's looking like New Zealand might need a little bit of variability going on. They seem to be relying on Hamish to both block up in the centre and throw their strong balls. So how they go. Good block from Hamish into high. High with the ball now.
High
Smith.
bounces to Aiden Smith, who passes it off to Darren on the right hand side.
Straight into the chest of High with a good ball. Return into Darren's hands. Darren fast ball into the BC gap. Hamish does well to block. Taking it himself. Discus, flat. Through the arms of Aiden. Good back up by
Back
Darren.
up there from the winger. Darren. Big bounce ball.
He's done the same thing. He's skipped over the centre, but the winger's had it. Return ball into the BC. Aiden passes to Isaac.
Isaac King now with the ball on the left hand side. Finds the middle, the centre of New Zealand in Hamish. Discus now back out to Isaac, and Isaac blocks that forward. Aiden chasing the ball a long way forward, running back and looking to throw it himself.
Into the AB gap. Good back up by Annie there. Annie with the ball now. Ball across Aiden into his hands. Passed off to Darren on the right side. Bouncing ball. Across Annie into the chest.
Annie is certainly the target of New South Wales Steelers here. He's taking the vast majority of the balls, but
I think she's the only women's player in the men's division this year. So it's definitely a challenge for her.
but she's holding up to it very well.
She is. She's very strong. Isaac King on the left. Throws into the AB gap. Blocked by Hamish. Taking himself. Bouncing ball into the shins of Aiden Smith. Down the ball now.
Just the rogue water bottle there.
Bottle.
Darren now with the ball on the right hand side.
Good block
Bouncing
by
ball.
Hamish.
Coming down into Hamish.
He's taking a lot of throws himself. Almost drops the ball on that one. Aiden Smith. Turns back to the AB gap. Through the feet of Hamish, straight over the winger again. That's how they got their last goal.
That's,
He's getting
looks like
frustrated.
New South Wales have reclaimed their momentum.
11.
I think New Zealand are really struggling mentally in this game. They're really tiring quickly.
That's for sure.
They're swapping sides again. So Pye on the right side. Bouncing ball through
that's
the
it.
hands of Aiden
Instant
Smith.
reply there from New Zealand.
It was a good change up, I think. New South was pretty used to having Annie on that side, so getting that different ball coming in from that side from Pye was a good change up.
Yeah, for sure.
White, lead.
Hopefully they go back to that spot again. Darren calling off the ball on the right hand side. Fast skippy ball down the line, blocked by Annie.
Just gone over the back.
New Zealand won't have long now with this ball. They want to have another 10 seconds.
Now ball cross into Isaac King's corner. It's just flicked off his foot. Top corner.
New Zealand with a couple of goals in a row there. Will it calm their nerves and will New South Wales keep calm as well?
See if Hamish can do it again from the middle. Straight into the stomach of Aiden Smith.
New South Wales.
So we've had some good momentum from New Zealand.
That's
They're
right.
coming back a little. It's 11-8 to New South Wales. 7.5-ish minutes left of the second half.
And a timeout there from Simon Smith. Most likely they're just to calm down New South Wales.
Yeah, just to give them a breather.
Give them a breather. Remind them that they're still in the lead as long as they defend strong.
It's interesting, they haven't made any subs yet. They've been kind of swapping around with starting between the two Kings. But Isaac has been playing really well, so it's looking like Troy Knight might not be getting as much court time in this game.
Isaac now. Sorry, Aiden left wing.
Cross into the feet of Annie. Straight back into Darren Cole. Darren now with the ball. Discus, bouncing shot, and it's out. Good defense from Aiden. A quick return back to the big gap. Blocked out from Hamish.
It's going to be dropped in now on the right hand side for New Zealand. With Pye. What can he do?
Discus bouncing shot from Pye into the chest of Aiden. He passes off to Dan. Just a bit of under rotation from Darren there. He's not quite getting it on court. And he passes off to Pye. From the new gap. Discus shot into the stomach of Aiden again.
Aiden Smith now with the ball. Looking for that far post of Annie, but just drifting wide. And she's come across now to take this throw from the left side. With a skippy bounce, flicking off Aiden, passing it back to Darren Coyle on the right hand side.
Just blocked out.
They certainly have a C plan. New South Wales do targeting
Yeah,
Annie.
they're trying to pick on Annie a little bit, but she's holding her own.
Aiden passing the ball to Isaac King on the left wing. Sends one across the centre
Good block from Annie.
into Annie.
Passing back to Hamish.
Ball going from centre to centre.
Good block from Aiden Smith.
Aiden Smith almost chasing that ball straight into Warwick Jakes there, but it's all good now.
Isaac King now with the ball. Ooh, across to that post. He's almost got it in. Time out for New Zealand. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left. A little bit of time left in this half to see if New Zealand can come back. There's only a few goals different. We're having some very heavy-footed men's players warming up behind us as well.
Like an earthquake in here.
It is like an earthquake. I'm feeling the vibrations under the chair. At least they're not loud, but it's very heavy. Whoa. Alright, looks like we've still got Hamish in the middle for New Zealand. He is definitely doing a bunch of work for them at the moment. Flat ball from Hamish into the arms of Aiden.
Passed off to Darren Cole there. Big skippy discus with a ton of tops on that one. Just flicking off Annie and out. Dropped it now on the left hand side from New Zealand. Hamish taking that one. Looking out to the left and just went out there. Scores remain 8-11.
Darren, ball on the right side now. Discus ball into the stomach of Hamish. Passes back to Pye on the right side. Good ball, good cover from.
Always finding that BC gap. Yes, Isaac King just there with his hands.
Blocked out by Annie. by Darren. Ooh, a BC ball. Skippy from Darren. Just through the hands of the centre again.
New South Wales, 12-8.
New South Wales extending their lead there to 12-8.
4
Can New
minutes
Zealand hold
and
on?
50 seconds remaining. Good block from Isaac. Good return ball through the same gap for Isaac King.
That's a goal for Isaac King.
13-8 now. They're getting their lead a little bit more cemented.
Quiet, please. Play.
With Annie on the left side. Into the body of Isaac King. Let's see if he can do it again. Good flat ball. Hamish picks up. And out.
Fast one there, but
It wasn't quite lined up.
it's not lined up yet. The ball dropped in for John Coyle on the right hand side for New South Wales. Moves into his gap post. And across the centre. Just rolls over the hip of Pye, and that's very unlucky there.
He's just pushed it in with his top
New
hand.
South Wales, 14-8. Time out, New Zealand.
Yeah, good call, New Zealand, to take that time out. I think it'll be good to give them a bit of a breather, let them mentally reset
That's
a little
right.
bit. To see whether or not they can come back on the scoreboard a bit more in these last 4 minutes, but I think if they can at least lock down defensively, that'll be a good finish for them.
I'm sure Simon Smith in New South Wales be just telling his players there's still plenty of goal to go in this half, and a score can change so quickly.
That's it.
So important now to just say mentally switched on.
Doesn't mean they stop.
That's
They
it.
definitely need to keep pushing for it. Defense always comes first as well. They need to lock that down. Ball with Pye, the centre for New Zealand at the moment. We've had a collision.
Noise, number 7, New Zealand.
Bit of tiredness and lack of communication from New Zealand there.
Penalty decline.
And gracious decline there from Simon Smith.
Declining that one. Double checking. Looks like their players are not hurt.
Quiet, please.
Swapping over their positions now. Some Pye going in the middle. Ball with Darren Coyle. Bouncing ball from Darren. Good block from Pye. Quick return back into Darren's feet. He was almost not quite ready for that one. Darren with the ball now. Discus ball. Into the BC gap. And it looks like Annie was a little short diving in on that one. Another goal for New South.
15-8 now for New South Wales to this lead looking stronger and stronger.
So Annie's going over to play the right wing, and Hamish has gone over to play the left wing. So just in the first minute or so since the timeout, they've already switched positions twice.
Official timeout. Clarification.
The referees just confirming something with each other now.
Quiet, please.
With Annie on the right side. Cross into the body of Darren Coyle. Pye does a good block in the centre, passes back to Annie. A great ball
They're
from
gonna throw one
Annie
down the line.
straight into that C post. Isaac just left that a little too wide
Yeah, it
open.
just looked like he dropped there, went too early, and didn't push into that sideline and left that wide open for Annie to find. They're doing a quick return. Centre, Aiden return, doing a quick return.
Good quick return from Aiden, just over the hip of the centre. He's managed to save it. had a timeout call from the player themselves on that one. Looks like they're a little bit stressed, need a bit of a breather. It's also looking like we might not see Mr. Troy King in this game.
No.
Only a few minutes left. I did see he copped a really rough ball to the wrist this morning, so he may be a bit hurt. We might need to be resting him up. But these three boys are doing pretty well.
Yeah,
I
they've
don't think the
been
sub's
very
necessary.
solid. I'm sure they can last.
So Hamish on the left wing for New Zealand ball now.
White, please. White.
Into that AB gap, but Aiden's doing well to block. Really strong. Aiden Smith now with the ball. Back into the body of Hamish.
Look out. White, please.
Hamish now with the ball.
Sends one into the legs of Aiden Smith. Blocks it forward and looks to chase it, but it's blocked out.
White, please. White.
Isaac King with the ball on the left. Into that AB gap, straight through the feet of Annie. Both of them got a bit short on that one. Another goal for Isaac King.
16, no. White, please. White.
And New South Wales now having a very dominant hold on this game.
Yeah, Annie with the ball throwing out. You can really see the time is starting to hit New Zealand
That's for sure.
in these last couple of minutes.
White.
Isaac passes off to Darren. Darren from the left side. Into that AB gap again. He's tried to do the same ball. Pye's done well to block it with his hands. From the centre now. Into the legs of Aiden Smith.
5, 6.
Darren's just gone out on that
Just
ball.
looking for the cross court there, but wasn't lined up properly, so threw it out.
Hamish coming over to grab the ball, thrown from the right side. Into that BC gap, over the hip of Isaac, but he manages to save it. When Hamish is tripped again.
Looks like New Zealand are very frazzled here.
He's lost his positioning when coming back to his spot. High now. Quick return from Aiden Smith. Aiden's done well to read the game on that one. Could tell that Hamish was a bit lost.
I think New Zealand just need to calm down.
Need to take a breath, I
Take
think.
a breather.
Darren Coyle with the ball. I do love the very chill attitude when Darren was throwing. Isaac was just chilling, sitting there cross-legged on the floor.
That's it. Hey, you take all the rest you can get in goal ball.
He's just taking advantage of that extra breath. Pye with the ball now in the centre for New Zealand. Discus shot, big bouncing ball into the hip of Aiden. Quick return. Ball's rolling over.
Just couldn't quite chase that ball down quick enough
Not
there.
going to have much time to get rid of it.
Hamish has come over looking to take this one now, but Annie says no. Passes it into Aiden, who passes it back to Isaac King on the left wing for New South Wales. Isaac throwing cross court.
Great ball back into that C post. Hamish with the ball now. Into the body of Aiden Smith. Aiden Smith is making it look easy.
He is dominating this game. Centre.
Coyle, big bouncing ball over the winger, straight in the goal. Yeah, we'll say, although Aiden hasn't managed to get on the scoreboard yet, I think his defence has been the best I've seen this comp.
That's for sure.
Hamish now on the left side. Skipping straight into the chest of Isaac King. Great ball blocked by Pye. Return into Isaac. And he's kicked it over the goal. He really needs to stretch out those
That ball
legs.
just hitting the crossbar on the way out. Very close there, just a matter of centimetres.
Only 57 seconds left in this game. Big return from Pye. Straight into the body of Aiden. He's taking his time.
Nice, trying to get it back. He's dropped it. Oh, but Aiden wasn't in his position. Aiden was a bit lost. I guess.
Sometimes that does happen. You just get lucky, and the balls you don't think will score end up do.
Especially when it looked like I think he dropped it out of his hand and against it. Really good spot. Darren Coyle with the ball on the right side. Cross into Annie's body. She's blocked it well. 26 seconds left. Only a few more throws. Smith. Pass it off to Isaac King. Under the body of Mai. Quick return.
Straight into the chest of Aiden. Not long left now as Aiden says.
Return from
Back to
Aiden.
center.
Another quick return from
Right, just not letting Aiden rest here.
And that's it.
And that's game, ladies and gentlemen.
Busy.
New
So, I
South
mean-
Wales winning that one 17-10.
I was wrong to be hopeful that it would be low scoring.
I know.
But it was pretty close for most of the
It
game.
was very close most of the game.
Yeah.
Each team having moments where the momentum was their way.
100%. I think both teams did really well to keep pushing, and New South just came out on top. So we'll see how New South Wales A goes in the next men's game against Victoria.
Against Victoria. Stick around. I believe Molly and Caitlin will be your commentators.
I believe so.
Bet you guys can't wait for that. And that's been Sydney Whip and Jess Clark signing off of this game. Again, the score's New South Wales 17, New Zealand 10.